Welcome, Sag, to the Temple of Consciousness. Please come in for your January 2025 Astro-Tarot forecast, a reading relevant to you. If your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign happens to be Sagittarius. So Sag, you are the last sign I'm doing this month, and it's been quite a very event filled month for me, which is why I've had to divide my time between doing these readings and trying to position myself as a yoga teacher in a yoga eco retreat, which is located here on the Big Island. So I had to take a little time off from this to do that. And thankfully, I think I've got my foot in the door. I don't know, because I didn't speak to the owner. They forgot my appointment. So I know it doesn't bode well, but I got along with the manager, and hopefully my proposal will be something that they would be interested in. And if they do say yes, then I will show you the road to this incredible retreat, sandwiched between two major lava flows. It didn't get it though. It went on either side, sort of like arms enveloped the retreat. So it's a special place and very interesting, hard to find. Very for me, as I don't have such a great sense of direction, but it was hard to find. But so it's exciting for me. But I want to wish you a Happy New Year, and I hope this New Year is exciting for you. And so let's begin your reading. This is an Astro-Tarot forecast. And so we begin with astrology. And again, I want to just remind you that I'm keeping this very simple. There's a myriad of planets and asteroids that interplay with each other mathematically and spatially, in the heavens, that tell a story. But I want the story to be very succinct here and to the point, so that we can then take the tarot reading which follows and join it to the astrology reading. That is the idea of it. So we begin with Mars. Mars moves into Leo for a very short time at the beginning of the month. And then after that, it moves retrogrades back into Cancer. And if we look over here, we have you, Sagittarius, right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, your 8th house. Mars is in retrograde in your 8th house. This is the house of death, consequently inheritance, sex, intense or important partnerships, business associations, shared resources, investments, and again, the inheritance of something of value. It's retrograde. So it's a reassessing of all that. Maybe even the reassessing of your sex life. Has it been fulfilling? How can you make it more fulfilling? Investments, have they been profitable? How can you make them more profitable? Partnerships, maybe you're not on the same page about something, or old issues reemerge. This is the house of Scorpio, of deep transformation. And so it's a reevaluation of all these categories, or any one of them. Partnerships, inheritance, shared resources, investments, even governmental interactions, dealing with government issues or issues of law and order. And again, it's retrograde. So you have time to reevaluate, to reassess your profits, your successes, maybe even your failures. That is what Mars is activating, incentivizing for you. Now we move to Venus, and Venus is in Pisces the entire month. And Pisces, as we can see over here, your 1, 2, 3, is in your 4th house. Venus in the 4th is beautiful because you're going to have a chance to beautify your property, to upgrade it, to refurbish your home, your property, your estate. It may be about bringing your father into the comfort and security of your home, making your home more comfortable and more secure and inviting. Venus is a symbol of love and compassion, opening up your home for those who need, sharing your resources in a way with your father, perhaps, or your father shares his resources with you. He may be your partner. If it's about your sexual relationships, there's perhaps there's the surrender of certain levels of sexual intensity in order to reprioritize or relocate your attention for a while. So either your sex life suffers, or your sex life becomes actually more intense because of the need for a reappraisal, a kind of wanting to fix it up, fix the house up, fix your love life, fix your finances, and make them more harmonic and bring peace and security into that realm. All of this is possible. And so we'll leave it at that, and we'll move into our tarot forecast. So, Sag, let's move on to your tarot forecast for January 2025. And this, while I'm shuffling, I take the opportunity to thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm recently back from a short hiatus, putting my life back together after 2 hurricanes took it away from me. And I've moved to Hawaii, and I'm going to do an update either today or tomorrow as to the latest developments concerning that eco-yoga retreat that I might be associated with very soon. I think January was what they said would be the possible start date. And it's really quite gorgeous. And, well, I mean, I haven't gotten the job yet, so I don't want to jinx it. But I'm hoping that they are in line with or aligned to the proposition I made to them as to how we could both benefit. And so subscribe so that you keep current with my journey here in Hawaii. Alright, this is a 4-card spread, and the first card represents the overall mood or energy of the month. The energetic theme of the month is the 3 of Pentacles. Immediately, it reminds me of the transit of Venus in the 4th of home. Because this is about contracted work done through contract. Either you will be contracted to do a job, or you're going to contract others to help you to rebuild, refurbish, reestablish, restructure, rebeautify. The gentleman who's I guess he's a bricklayer or perhaps even an architect, but he's an apprentice. He's higher up than the patrons that have hired him. He's on a bench. Symbolically, that means that you perhaps may be promoted in your work, through the quality of your work. Your work will be appreciated. You will ascend on the social ladder. You will experience learning and on-the-job learning and experience to develop your skills. You will be rewarded handsomely for your work. This is a collaborative effort, but you're in a sort of leadership position. Your opinion matters and will be acknowledged, recognized, and appreciated. All right. So then we move on to what will challenge you. And we have the Magician. The Magician, if nothing else, is a very independent figure. Very independent. Your house, the 8th house, is being highlighted. The 8th house is about partnerships. So maybe there's a clash between what your partner wants to do and what you want to do. And with the Magician being the challenge, your challenge may be to forge a certain level of independence, individuality. Freedom from the collective. We have the collective expressed in the 3 of Pentacles. It's a collective effort. There's other people involved. But for some reason, you want to, or you have the urge to follow your own path. And this is about communication as well. You have to be able to communicate your truth, to defend and communicate your ideas, your concepts, and to improve your communication skills. Because your communication skills ultimately will lead you towards achieving your goal. All right, let's see what the unexpected will be for you. And we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Charity. Wealth. Prudence. Help comes unexpectedly. Financial assistance comes unexpectedly. Again, you have Mars in your 8th house of shared resources, investments. It could be that your investments, something you had put your money into a long time ago or before, surprises you and is abundant, is profitable. This could be your father being generous towards you, sharing his wealth, his knowledge, his wisdom. Venus in the 4th. This could be about you having to step up to the plate and share your wealth, your good fortune with maybe family members or those who are in your household. Again, you may be welcoming your father into your house, sharing your financial resources with your father or your father with you. So it's about philanthropy. Again, finding a cause, a mission, and giving back through that cause, that mission. So I'd say that was a wonderful thing to have in the unexpected help, financial help, primarily. All right, let's see how it all ends. Oh, how beautiful. At the end, we have another 6. This time it's the 6 of Cups. 6 is balance. We have 2 6s. So this is a card of peace and comfort. Maybe you invite children into your home, or children bring peace, comfort into the home. They bring love and compassion into the home. Maybe this is about a reunion, going back to an old relationship. Could very well be an old partnership. That is, again, Mars retrograde in the 8th house. Reunions, homecomings, reconnecting with your ancestral home. Identifying your roots and trying to reconnect with your roots in some way. Getting solace and comfort from older friendships, older relationships, or just home and family. But peace, comfort, and security are the end result of all of that that precedes. So it's a beautiful month. Enjoy it. The comforts of home and family, and the joy of receiving unexpected assistance, help from many sources, many possible sources. So that is your forecast, Sag. I wish you well, and I'll see you next month. All my love. Oh, please, if you would, donate if you can, or purchase one of my personal readings. That will help finance this enormous transition that I'm going through. Thank you very much, and I'll see you very soon. Namaste.